So I feel like I could confidently say that I know where the internet went wrong. And it went wrong with two very distinct moments in time. One of them is called Two Girls, One Cup, and the other one is called the Mr. Hands incident. And I'm going to get into each of these individually. First, we're going to talk about Two Girls, One Cup. If you're a millennial, I don't have to explain to you what that is. If you're a little bit younger, like Gen Z or Gen Alpha, do yourself a favor, don't look it up. I'm going to give you the gist of it. Two girls defecate inside of a cup and eat their own feces. I'm not even playing with you. That was a Two Girls, One Cup incident. Now, why do I feel like this is one of the reasons the internet went wrong? There was a point in time where the internet, initially, there wasn't much on there. You can see a few videos on YouTube. People really weren't posting like that. So YouTube wasn't as big as it is now. We're on like MySpace and things of that nature. Different social media platforms. They had some games online. Mostly people use the internet for like actual purpose, like sending emails and things of that nature. However, with the Two Girls, One Cup video, it showed people that you could be pretty much as outrageous as you want to be on the internet, and there is a market for it. These girls did probably one of the nastiest things I ever heard in my, 12 years of living at the time. Maybe I was 13 at the most. But the Two Girls, One Cup thing was absolutely outrageous. I couldn't believe that people would do something like this. But it was one of the first ever like viral videos. And it was taken down off the internet, so you had to like do some work to try to find it. The simple fact of the matter is these girls felt comfortable enough to post this on the internet. Now, what did that show the world? I could be completely outrageous and do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want, and somebody's gonna watch me. And that inspired a whole generation of morons to go out there and just be as outrageous as possible. You see it nowadays with the whole IRL streamer community where people are kind of just doing the most outlandish things ever. They're not actually content creators. Because realistically, when you go live, it's not really content creation, in my personal opinion. You're just going live in, IRL live streaming. Most people's lives are boring. Nobody's life is that exciting all the time where you want to just watch what they're doing. Hell, even reality TV shows of famous people have seasons. It takes like months worth of recording to get like 10 episodes worth of footage. So these people that go streaming, go live like every single day, some of them really do just have good personalities, but a lot of them, they clip farm. They do the most outrageous things. They bother people. They annoy people. They get on people's nerves, walk into people's houses. Actually, there's a guy, what's his name? Johnny Somali. I think he's serving time in the Chinese prison right now because he was over here in the States messing with people, walking up to people, going into people's houses, I believe. Now, yeah, he's doing time over there, as he should. I hope they whip him, never mind. The point I'm trying to make here is that people realize I don't necessarily have to make good content. I just have to capture a moment. 15 minutes of fame is good enough for most people. The thing is, people are going to continuously try to capture another 15 minutes, so they're going to do the most outlandish things. They're going to clip farm, they're going to disrespect people, and they're paying these clip farmers somewhere upwards of about like $100,000 a month to just capture clips and upload them. That's why you see all these streamers that you never looked up. You don't want to know who these people are. You don't give a damn about these people, but they keep showing up on your timeline. And that's because of clip farmers. People will do anything to capture your attention. That's the problem with the attention economy. I've learned that people have no upper limit. Like there is no limit, and that is dangerous because at the end of the day, people are sacrificing their morals. They're sacrificing their dignity, their reputation for the sake of 15 good minutes of fame, going viral. And a lot of times it doesn't even pay out for them because going viral once doesn't do anything good for you. It's a history of excellence. You have to continuously post. You have to continuously get better. You have to continuously work on your craft, but they don't give a damn about none of that. All they care about is capturing your attention right now, and that's what they're doing. And then in the long run, realistically speaking, they kind of ruin their lives and their reputations, and then some of them will try to rebrand later. The Two Girls, One Cup video, I don't know who these girls were, and I don't even know if it was possible for them to ever really get their reputations back after something like that. I'm pretty sure that they didn't think it was going to be as big as it was. Even if they didn't think it'll be that big, I don't know what they were doing in the first place. So the Two Girls, One Cup incident, I feel like is one of the initial incidents that showed the internet, just be stupid. Somebody will watch it. Somebody will love it. Yeah, these girls got themselves in a real shitty situation. Now let's talk about Mr. Hands, because this one is real interesting. So for those of you who don't know who Mr. Hands is, he was a dude, just to put it plain and simple, like to get his butt blown out by horses. I'm not even joking. Do not go look it up. Please don't. If you choose to, hate's on you. So this dude would record videos and upload videos of himself getting that doggy style pounding from horses. And after one of his last uploads, he actually passed away. I guess the horse ripped him a little too good and it got infected. Now his obituary has to say death by horseback shots. That's not a good way to go out. Like, you didn't go out like a hero, bro. This one was just as bad as the 2 Girls 1 Cup incident, because this showed that, oh, sexual deviancy pays on the internet too. I could be as sexual as I want and there's a market for it. This dude was literally getting blown out, getting the oo-wop shebang by horses and uploading it. If you can make a following doing that, then you can have a following doing pretty much anything, because bestiality, as far as I know, is illegal everywhere. If it's not, please let me know in the comment section. And if you do know that it's legal in your state, please explain to me why you know that, because as far as I know, it's illegal everywhere. This showed people, oh, there's a market for sexual immorality and people are gonna go for it. There's always been a market for sex. I mean, everybody knows that. We've seen the magazine covers. We've seen how they like to sell things, especially to us guys, because guys are relatively easy. They put a Ford up there, a beautiful woman next to the Ford, almost makes you forget that that transmission is gonna go out at about 40,000 miles. But you see the woman, now you want that Ford. When you look at these two incidents, you start to realize where the internet started going wrong. People started realizing that these stupid incidents, these stupid occasions and occurrences were gaining traction. People were getting eyes. I can get people's attention. And attention is a drug. And it's a type of drug that's hard to detox from, because it's so easy to get a fix. You just post something, you get likes, comments, shares, reposts, things of that nature. And you might be thinking to yourself, Iman, you're posting right now too. I'm trying to educate people. I'm trying to actually provide value in people's lives. I'm trying to have you guys see the world in a different way. I'm not over here doing the most outlandish things on the planet to try to get views. And I don't think any of you guys should do that nonsense either. But if you look at these two instances, I firmly believe that this is where the internet went wrong. I feel like if we were to have chastised the 2 Girls 1 Cup instead of making them viral, and if the Mr. Hands video, there's nothing we could have done about that. That became very popular to a very specific group of nasty, degrading, just subhuman individuals. But the market was there. And when people realize that the market is there, people are going to try to capture the market. And that's where I do feel like the internet went wrong. 2 Girls 1 Cup and Mr. Hands. And I feel like if we're going to reach a place of normalcy again, we're going to have to start like chastising the nonsense that we see on the internet. If we see somebody doing some nasty, weird stuff, we have to chastise it. We can't make them go viral. We can't give them likes and comments. We need a dislike button on pretty much every social media. And if something gets enough dislikes, it should be taken down, because people need to understand that being a degenerate doesn't pay. But as far as right now, being a degenerate pays well. You can go online, start streaming IRL, and people will pay you money to do the most outlandish things ever. And people are doing it. It's no different than selling your soul in any kind of way. I firmly believe that even some of these straight dudes, you throw enough money at them, they start shaking for $1, because at the end of the day, it's all about the money and attention. And I feel like too many people have lost their morals. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. This is the Emancipation Podcast. This is not a podcast episode. This is just me talking though. So be easy.